Monday, March the 5th, 2018, to you. Undoubtedly, the most breathtaking moment in any football game is when a penalty is kicked. All of the audience looks at the player speechlessly, expecting either a goal or a miss. Something alike has been happening in Europe. Every national election has been seen as a penalty kick, as pundits fear that a populist victory could result in the EU's downfall. That was the case for France, for the Netherlands, for Germany, and now is the case for Italy. Europe's third biggest economy went to the polls yesterday to elect a new parliament. The most recent results indicate that no political force achieved a majority enough to form the next government. The new Chamber of Deputies will be composed by 259 centre-right members, 73 League, 59 Forza Italia, 19 Brothers of Italy, 108 Coalition, 225 Start Movement members, 133 Proportional, 87 First Past the Post, 112 Centre-Left members, 86 Democratic Party, 2 CVP PAT, 24 Coalition, and 14 Free and Equal members. As for the new Senate, it will be composed by 135 centre-right members, 37 Leagues, 33 Forza Italia, 7 Brothers of Italy, 58 Coalition, 112 Five-Star Movement members, 68 Proportional, 44 First Past the Post, 57 centre-left members, 43 Democratic Party, 1 CVP PAT, 13 Coalition, and 4 Free and Equal. The most important conclusion from this election is that everybody lost. The centre-left performance was too poor indeed. Mr. Matteo Renzi resigned from his post of Secretary General of the Democratic Party. That said, Mr. Silvio Berlusconi did not have a good night either. His party, Forza Italia, was surpassed by the League. Interestingly, neither the League nor the Five-Star Movement may show themselves as victorious. Being the League's the senior party within the centre-right coalition, everyone could assume that its leader, Mr. Matteo Salvini, would lead the cabinet. However, history shows how difficult it is for regionalist parties to govern a country. If you don't believe me, please ask the Flemish parties in Belgium. As for the Five-Star, that movement became the first political force. The bad news for its members is that the party performed very bad in cities under its political control, like Rome. In sum, the present outcome is the highest performance both the League and the Five-Star can achieve. President Mr. Sergio Mattarella will have to ask political forces to form a government. It is very unlikely he will succeed. Everyone is expecting another fresh election. By the way, the yield on 10-year Italian bonds jumped 10 basis points at the open to 2.14% before settling at 2.09%. The spread between Italian and German yields was at 152 basis points at what point. Finally, the new electoral system is awful. Italians spent hours before knowing the distribution of seats. In addition, Italy's chronic political stalemate shows that symmetrical bicameralism does not work in parliamentary systems. Aussies painfully learned that in 1975, but that is another story. Bad news, Brussels. Another penalty kick in Italy. The world is still on.